facts, not feelings. Question for the ladies. Do you think you will ever be able to satisfy a man by yourself? If so, how? It's a good question. Do you think you ever be sexually? Does he mean sexually or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does he mean?
Yeah. I think he means sexually. Do you think you ever be able to satisfy a man by yourself sexually? We'll start here. Yes or no, and why?
Yeah, I already do for my husband. So.
Okay. You don't think he wants other girls?
I think it's biologically wired to be sexually attracted to other women. So I accept that.
Okay. So wouldn't that be fair to say then that you can't satisfy a man by yourself?
No, I think
Or do you mean just your guy?
Well, I can only speak on my own experience, but I do think that I satisfy him in our relationship. I just am not so naive to think that he wouldn't naturally be attracted to other women, because I think that women specifically were created to be sexually attractive to men. And so I'm not so naive to think that that wouldn't happen.
If he wanted another chick, would you be okay with it?
No, I would not.
Okay.
But I find that it's normal to find attraction in other people.
So if you cheated, would you get mad and leave?
Yeah, I value commitment, but I understand that attraction happens, especially for men, because women were created to be sexually attractive.
So you understand, but you don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
No, I don't dislike. I would dislike it if he strayed from the relationship, but
he's come home to you tonight. He just had a little strange right there, and it came back.
You know, that dynamic works for some people, because I find that women, if you do want a high value man, sometimes they make that sacrifice.
Would you?
At this point, no, that's just not our dynamic.
Okay.
You know, when I met my husband, we were both building at the time, so it's not like I got this man at the time that was making, $1 million a year or something like that. So,
but you do realize the longer the marriage goes, the more his value is going to increase while yours simultaneously decreases.
My value to him, I think, continues at that point, because I think
you'll be his main girl, but from a strictly arousal, sexual market value standpoint, I'm giving you cold hard truth here.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
As y'all continue to buy real estate, and your net worth continues to go up, he's going to appreciate in value and become more attractive,
of course,
to women that are younger than you.
1,000%.
And he's going to be more attracted to those very women. And what I'm saying is that he's going to become a high value man with you. So, what I'm saying is that I think the intelligent thing would be to, if he goes and fucks another girl, don't mess up the bag and get mad and leave him for that.
On a real note, I agree with that. I think if women are smart and they have found a man that is willing to provide for them and protect them and provide for their family, especially if they have a family at that point. Actually, he and I talk about this often, because we know some people in similar situations. I think at that point, because your sexual marketplace value has decreased so much, that it would be in most women's benefit to just kind of, at that point, would it be more valuable to you to keep the protection and the providing from a high value man? For most people, I think that it would be smart to stay with that man and just kind of come to an agreement at that point. I think that that's actually the intelligent thing to do at that,
So you change your mind.
Would you be okay with it?
So now you'd be okay with it.
If it came to that point, and my husband's watching this right now, we joke about this all the time.
We're having that tough discussion for him.
We know he is. We're doing it for him right now.
We're doing it for him, because it's going to come. He's going to want to have sex with other girls.
He's going to come. He's going to hold me to this. I would not love it, but it would be in my best interest at that point to put up with that.
You're welcome, bro.
Okay.
Here we go. I say y'all niggas need to stop sending your wives on this podcast, man.
Questions, will you?
We asked the tough questions for y'all, but the reality is the smart thing would be just accept it.
No, we talk about this all the time. It's not an uncommon topic.
Fantastic. All right, we got the yes for you, bro. You owe us.
You're welcome.
All right, what about you? Do you think a woman can sexually satisfy her man by herself?
I feel like sex doesn't keep a man. Like, you can have like the best box in the world, and if he doesn't want to be with you, or if he doesn't want to commit to you, he's just not.
What keeps a man then? In your opinion?
What keeps a man? I feel like all men want peace. So I feel like if you give a man peace, he's gonna want to commit to you.
Okay, that's a catch-all term. Explain to us explicitly what that peace is. What do you do to provide that peace?
Peace. Not argue. If you think no reason to argue, not to argue, to listen.
Okay.
to hear his side. Not saying I do that. I'm just saying, you know.
Stop the cap.
Okay, so you'd be arguing then. All right.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So not arguing. What else?
Yeah, so not argue, respect what he says, just listen sometimes, you know. I feel like all guys want that. How you said in the beginning, like men don't really want women who like don't listen. Yeah, so I would say just be a man's piece because men deal with a whole bunch of stuff outside of it.
So question.
Okay.
You said you don't do any of these things?
I be arguing. I'm not gonna lie. Like
said I'm toxic.
At least she's honest.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
really
Fair enough.
I'm trying to, you know.
All right, what else do you need to do to keep a man?
Provide something to the table. I would say
Such as?
I'm not really sure. Like,
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Those were all trick questions because I knew you weren't gonna have the answers. Well, and the
wait,
point
why would you say I wouldn't have the answers?
because here, don't feel bad. We've interviewed almost 2,000 girls. What we've
No,
come
I
to
feel bad.
realize
I'm just wondering.
is that most girls don't know what men really want.
Yeah.
No, yeah, sure. I
But-
don't know what men
but
want,
here's the key
from what I
difference,
know
though.
is peace.
Here's the key difference. Men have to know what women want, but women don't have to know what men want.
Mm-hmm.
Like a woman can attract a man without knowing what he wants, but a man must know what a woman wants to attract her.
And doesn't it make sense? If you want this man, you should know what he wants. I mean, doesn't that make common sense? I guess it's not common.
Okay.
You're saying if I want to be with the man, I have to know what he wants?
You should know what he wants.
Yeah. No, I know.
But do you?
What are you talking about? If I'm with someone, do I know what he wants?
No, I'm saying your ideal guy, your dream guy, you should know what he wants, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what he wants?
Yeah.
Nope.
Why are you saying no if I'm saying
You
yeah?
just admitted a second ago you didn't know.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's okay.
March.
Most girls don't think about
I
it.
feel that was
It's
a trick question though.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it was.
Men want
Yeah.
respect.
Okay.
What
That's
about
the
you?
number one.
Be a slave to that man.
No.
Well, the question was, do you think you could sexually satisfy a man by yourself?
Yes, and we can add spice to it.
That means you
Okay.
can't.
We can add a little salt and pepper to that. To the egg.
Wait. When you say spice, you mean like other
Add
people?
another girl.
That means that you can't then.
What do you
By
mean?
definition,
That's
by
fine.
yourself, can you
then-
satisfy him?
But
If
then
you add somebody else.
I like, but that's what I like though.
No, but
He's talking about like physically.
By
Can you do it
yourself,
by
Can
yourself?
you
Yes.
physically
Oh,
handle him,
yes.
mama? Oh yeah, most definitely.
How?
suck him and fuck him.
What about you? Do you
Keep that
think-
shit over there.
Yeah, interesting. All right, so real quick for you, Miss, don't know what guys want. So you think you can sexually satisfy a guy by yourself? Yes or no?
me, yes, but at the end of the day,
So you think you can? All right, and then you think you can
Yeah.
too. What about you? Do you think you can?
Yeah.
What about you? Do you think you can?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's about confidence.
it's about confidence. Okay.
Confidence.
What about you?
Okay.
It's about
Do you
willingness.
think you think you're a little bit older? Do you think you can sexually satisfy a guy by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna say yeah. Yeah.
All right. Does every
Because,
girl
like,
on the
why would
panel
you
here
say
seriously think they can
slave?
sexually satisfy a man by themselves? Angie, you said no. Why?
No.
Why not?
No.
No, you're gonna satisfy him for a while, but then he's gonna get
For a while.
bored.
Didn't say the
Hold
time.
on,
Let
hold on,
me
let her
finish.
finish. Yeah.
Let her finish.
finish.
Yeah, guys.
Go ahead.
He's gonna get
Let her
bored
finish.
and he's gonna look other way. So I mean, might as well just let him. Just, like it, guys. It's like a meal. I mean, they're gonna you might as well just love pasta with carbonara pasta, but then you're gonna get bored of the carbonara pasta and you're gonna have I don't know. You're gonna look for another meal or lasagna or whatever, and it's like that. I mean, guys are like that. They just want variety.
I don't think.
And yeah, also.
So, if women cheat, then
Not
why do you
cheat.
think you can sexually satisfy
Sorry,
a guy by yourself?
no. Cheat is, I take that back. Not all men cheat. All men crave new pussy is exciting.
Yeah.
No anything.
That.
No
So,
like,
question
so,
for you.
conversation.
That contradicts exactly what
they,
you said a
they
second
want
ago.
variety.
Don't even gotta be fucking.
but I mean, I'm down for whatever. Like
I don't
to
care.
make
So
it
that-
spicy.
So
like,
you can't sexually satisfy a man by
I'm
yourself.
not.
I'm
can't.
talking about by myself.
One at a
Well, I'm down
timer.
for whatever
But that's
to satisfy you.
Yeah.
okay, which proves my point that you can't sexually satisfy a man by
It's
yourself.
meaning like physically, like can you do it by
Like
yourself?
just you and him in a room. Just you and him in
Like
a room.
no matter how long it
100%
takes, for
satisfying
like are you
her.
gonna be completely just it for one man? Like are you gonna be able to just be
Completely.
She
it?
said yes earlier, and all of you guys said yes too. The only person that said no was Angie.
For
I
the
said
night or
them.
for
I
the
said them.
rest
I
of
said
my
no.
No,
life?
the rest of your life.
I know I can't.
Okay,
Rest
so
of my
who?
life?
Okay,
I
who
know.
thinks no? I saw Angie and you.
I'm gonna say no.
She
No.
changed her mind now.
Yeah,
Queen of contradiction.
because it was either for the night or for the rest of my life.
yeah,
No,
They didn't
sexually
specify.
satisfy a man
At
by
the end of the
yourself.
day,
Question did
like
not
even
specify.
if you're even if you're 90
A guy
like
can't
percent
be
to
with
your
just
man,
one bitch.
like even if you're like 90% everything he wants, there's gonna be that 10% that's walking down the street. And if he's so used to that 90%, he's gonna see that 10% be like, oh, I want to try that.
Mhm.
And he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
All right.
So it's like
get with the program.
yeah,
or
get
not?
with
I
it.
think,
Get
a lot of girls don't. I don't know why girls don't want to accept this. I think because we tell girls that they're special, but you know, I'm here to tell you guys that you're not that special. Men always want new girls. That's just how it is. Like no guy. Men are only as faithful as their options. So a dude's only going to be faithful as much as he can potentially. If most guys are monogamous because they have to be, because they don't have the leverage in a relationship. The girl fucking runs the show. She wears the pants. She tells them what to do, etc. If a guy's attractive and has his shit together, he runs the relationship. The girl's got to kind of fall in line, and typically he's going to want other women, whether you know about it or you don't. Most girls, I would say, can't handle the truth.
Ladies,
No, it's
what is the
natural.
best pussy in the world?
What does that mean?
A virgin.
Fat.
Okay, a virgin. Who else?
Loyal pussy.
Okay, who else?
Toxic pussy.
Are you ready for the answer?
Go ahead.
New pussy. There you go.
Oh.
Pussy.
So I mean, now that you guys know this, that you're never going to sexually satisfy your man by yourself, would you allow him to exercise options? We'll start here. Yes or no?
What?
Basically, like, how about the girls?
I think I have to repeat the whole thing to
by
her.
himself?
Yeah, like maybe him having sex with other girls.
Well, I'm not gonna keep entertaining him. You could go do what you do. I'm gonna be with somebody who.
Yeah,
But I just told you that
he can do it too.
Men are always going to want other women.
That's true, but not all the time. It depends. No, that is true, but
What we don't know don't hurt us,
Mhm.
and vice versa.
But guys get caught
All right,
up.
let
though.
her answer first, please. All right, so now that you know that men are only as faithful as their options, you're never going to be able to sexually satisfy him yourself. You know these cold, hard realities now. Are you going to accept the truth and let him have sex with
I'm
other
gonna just
girls?
be single because you're not about to cheat on me.
He gonna cheat anyway on your ass.
You know what? What makes you so special from the other girl that he shouldn't cheat on you?
I'm not. Well, I'm special. Number one.
Okay, tell us why.
Period.
Delineate it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
How do you
5. Tell
stand
us
up?
why.
How do I stand up? Shut the fuck up. Don't do that. Take it off. And stop.
All right, go ahead. Tell us why you're special.
10 hours later.
Go ahead. Outline why.
I feel like I don't
Talk
know.
into the microphone.
I don't know. I mean,
'Cause
I feel like
I
a guy will like a girl who can, guys provide, but you also have to provide, take care of yourself,
Okay.
have something going for yourself.
Now, what do you provide? That's what we're asking you.
Everything.
Define everything.
Please tell us.
I mean, there's a lot. Like,
We got
I feel
time.
like-
No, we got time today. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And that's why guys cheat. There you go.
There you go.
You literally can't even define
No, but
what
I
makes you
can.
special.
Took too
But I
long.
can't.
Do it. Do it.
Go ahead.
We got time today.
See, here's the difference. You see, this is the thing. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. The reason why you can't define it is because men have never looked you dead in the face and say, "Tell me what makes you special," because no one ever questions women on their bullshit. The reality is, most of y'all are not fucking special. You guys are fairly average looking, maybe a little bit above average, but we lie to women and tell them that they're special and they deserve the world. I'm here to tell y'all, you guys are not special. The guy that you get is gonna want to cheat on you with
And
other
it's just
girls.
doesn't have to be
Right.
special,
Let me
but
finish
you
my
just
point.
have to.
You had a chance to talk and you didn't talk. Okay.
I was talking.
No, you weren't. I was
You
talking
asked me
first because you didn't
okay.
answer the question.
Yeah.
All right.
You are.
So I hope you have your things lined out then, because we're gonna go right back to why you're special.
Yeah, who's here?
But my
Just
point
said
is that
something.
that was a trick question because most girls can't outline why they're actually special. Because when they name what makes them special, guess what? Betty, Susie, and all the other girls on the panel can do the same exact thing. So what I'm saying is that men don't tell y'all this. They lie and they go fuck other girls anyway because women are not as special as they think they are.
Yeah.
That's my point. Women have a grossly overinflated sense of self-worth in the West.
That's a harsh reality.
Special as it is.
Misogyny.
You need to make things special.
What makes you special?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna, because like you said, no. I mean, I feel like it's just certain. I don't know. I can't really.
Have you
answer
ever had
that because- have a what?
Okay.
Give her a second.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
That's how you sound right now.
you do
You keep saying you're not special. You're not special. So I'm like,
Okay, so tell me why I'm wrong. What makes you special that a guy should not cheat on you?
Okay, no, but guys do cheat. Like everybody, like a guy is gonna want to look for something new at the end of the day. Like he might stay loyal for a couple months or a year, but guys want to see something different, something new. I don't know. I feel like I'm a different person every day. So
God damn.
I'm
I'm different.
Exactly.
Two chains.
Exactly, nigga.
Why you look confused?
Period. Confused, nigga.
I'm gonna bring something new every single day. You're gonna learn something new. We're gonna do something different.
All right, so name one thing new
So what?
every day. So name one thing new that you bring every day.
Okay, y'all.
I feel like you learn
Merch.
everything about you learn shit every day.
You're done. You're done.
And I am-
Bro,
I
see,
learn-
here's the thing.
Do y'all not
I'm-
learn something new?
I'm going to
every
be
day?
very honest about this, and I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
My feelings
But
don't hurt.
only women have the privilege of sounding stupid as fuck and still being able to attract the opposite gender. We were very concise and clear when we asked you, what makes you special where a man shouldn't cheat on you? You cannot describe it. And that's my point. Most girls can't describe it. We gave you several chances, and you can't articulate your points. And the reason why is because men rarely put women on the spot and ask them, what makes you special? Because guys are so thirsty to get laid that they'll take whatever they can get. Very few men actually put women's feet to the fire and make them earn it. That's my point. And your example just now proves what I've been saying. Most women
but did I not say that?
can't
I said you're right.
articulate.
A guy is gonna cheat
Most women
regardless.
can't articulate
Did I not say
why
that?
they deserve special treatment. So what I'm saying is that you're not special from the other girls, so you're gonna get cheated on too.
And that did I not agree with you? And I say you're right. A guy is gonna cheat, but
So no, you said no, I'm special.
Yeah.
That's how you countered
I
it.
said that at the front. I mean at the beginning. I said that at the beginning.
You
And then
countered what
once
I
you
said by
what
saying
you
you're
said,
special.
because I mean everybody's special in their own way.
Incredible.
You can't say that nobody's special.
Girl, get
This
your
is
friend.
incredible, bro.
If everybody's special, then no one's special.
Thank you.
Not like that,
Thank
but
you.
everybody has their own different stuff that they,
Like what?
like y'all could have. What you mean, like what?
I don't know. Like the whole
Some-
time you've been like, I don't know what the fuck.
Exactly,
I see what
'cause
you're
that's me
saying.
making
You're,
no sense.
you're saying that everyone's special to some, like
In
everyone.
their
Just
own way,
depends on who you're
everybody
talking about.
exactly.
But
Everybody's different.
they're just asking to you. Like if you were looking at you and you were looking at you. Like let's say you see you and you're like, I'm
Show
looking at
chakras.
me and what's special about me? Like
What's
what would you say?
different
Like if
out
you
of
were
all the
out of
other
yourself,
girls?
like if you met you and you're like, this girl's
Yeah.
special because of blah blah blah. What would
Yeah.
it be?
Yeah, you. Go ahead.
Okay, no, we just gonna go to the next one.
Man,
Yeah.
guys,
Yo,
guys,
telling y'all, bro.
I'm gonna let loose, man. Go to Rumble. let's go to Rumble,
This
man.
is crazy, bro. All right.
Okay, so
Now, do you think you can sexually satisfy a guy by yourself? No, excuse me. It was now that you know that
Yeah.
men are going to cheat, are you going to allow them to have options?
Am I gonna allow him to have options?
Yeah.
You better.
Oh my god.
I mean, what I don't know don't hurt me, kind of thing.
Period.
You know. So
Okay.
just
What
don't
if
let
you
me
find out? What are you
out.
going to do then?
It like in my opinion,
Oh, beat his ass.
a relationship, a marriage is more like a business deal. You get me?
Okay.
If it's in my benefit to just thug it out and just then it is what it is because
Thug it out.
yeah,
Word off.
like
Do you
figure
think
it
you have that
out.
much leverage to thug it out?
Honestly, yeah, because whatever you bring to the table, I can bring to the table too.
Well, let's go over the numbers that you described earlier. You want a guy to make as much money as yourself, right, and be fairly successful, etc. That man is less than 10% of the population.
Mm-hmm.
So why would he pick you at 31 when you have 2 children when he can go get a woman that's 21 that has no children?
Yeah.
Because I'm like I'm more than 10% of the population as well.
In what regard?
What do you mean? I bring
What
my
regard
own.
makes you in the 10%?
I bring my own table to the table.
Period.
What
One.
does this table describe that?
What do you mean?
Your income? Is that what you mean?
My income, my emotional stability, my mental stability. I pray for whatever man I'm with. So it has nothing to like.
Okay, what if I told
Absolutely.
you?
Shout out to Jesus.
Okay,
Hello.
you said mental stability. Well, you're fairly masculine, right? And then the
Yes.
second thing is your financial stability doesn't make you attractive to men, unfortunately.
Oh, well, I mean, to be
Men that
honest
make
with
that kind
you-
of money typically don't care about a girl making money.
Okay, cool. That's in your mind, and that's in your world.
Yeah, Myron, you're Myron.
I mean, you want me to ask the chat? We got we got over 14,000 people watching the show right now. We can ask them, do you guys care about a woman's income?
But are they rich though?
I don't know about
Do you
you,
like
but
a
I'm
broke bitch?
I don't know.
They
but
don't
I'm
care.
looking
Men
to-
don't care
I'm
about
looking-
women's income.
I'm looking
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. You said you like millionaires, right?
Yeah.
You're a bartender / hostess. So to them,
Slash waitress.
you would be considered a broke bitch, and they like you, right?
Ooh.
Thank you for proving my point. Your own dating habits prove that men don't care about money.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Men don't care
That's-
about
that's hold the
money.
hell, bro. Hold the
I
hell.
spend money on my niggas. so
But
it's
my
like-
point is that men don't care about women's income. That's why someone like you can demand a man make $1 million a year while just working at a bar.
So I have one question. Would you get with a girl that has absolutely no job, no income, stays at home all day in her bed, watch TV?
That's not extreme.
See,
They
you're
don't
going.
care.
Obviously, you will go with the
I
extreme.
can see
That's
why
extreme.
men pick women
would
like
you?
I can see why
I'll say this.
Bad as
why
fuck.
women
Men build
do that.
women. Women don't
For
build
ego
men.
thing.
Here's the thing.
You feel better.
Somebody said
Feel what
build.
I'm saying?
Fantastic.
You could provide.
A girl that's attractive, that's young, I can build into the girl that I want her to be. She's impressionable. She's going to follow my leadership. She's going to become the girlfriend that I want because I'm going to turn her into that.
Mold
Men are supposed to be leaders,
what I just said.
right? Which is why I don't like dating older women, because they have bad habits and they come with preconceived notions about men that are not healthy a lot of the times.
Yep.
And they tend to be more masculine, etc. Now, with career women that make money, right? You make $100,000 a year, which is fantastic. The problem with that is that girls that are higher earning come with bad habits. A lot of times they're more masculine, etc. They're competitive, they're combative, they're not agreeable. These are all great traits to make money. Your own actions right now are showing it.
But I don't want to be like this.
Okay, well,
I'm just like this because
I
at the
get
end
it.
of the day, I
You're
have to provide.
You're environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a product of my environment, but do I want to be like this?
Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong. If I found a man who's genuinely interested in me and who genuinely wants to build something with me, absolutely, my love. Take the lead.
Stop the cap.
That turns me on. When a man can like guide me and a man can teach me something, that turns me on.
But my point is this:
And I have
you're
no
a product of your
problem.
environment,
Mhm.
and as a successful man, I control my environment.
Mhm.
And the problem is, I don't like girls
Mhm.
that have certain habits.
So then we communicate like adults, and you tell me, hey, I need you to chill with this a little bit. And as somebody who respects your outlook and as somebody who respects you, I'm going to say, you know
But
what,
what did I
love?
tell you before? If I have to tell you, it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
You don't have to tell me to protect you. Hold on, stop.
change
Stop.
who I am.
You don't have to tell me to get up and handle the problem when someone breaks in the house, right? You
Mhm.
don't have to tell me to punch that guy in the face for grabbing your ass, right? You don't
I
have
can
to tell me.
change.
You don't have to tell me what I'm supposed to do as a masculine man. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do as a feminine woman. And the more money and status a man has, the less patience they have for
I'm
it.
sorry, I can't change the
That's all I'm
cards that
saying.
I was dealt with in life.
Well,
I'm sorry that I wasn't born into a family. Yeah. Facts. Play the piano. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm paid. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's not a piano.
Or whatever, the violin,
That's
whatever.
violin, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
okay, so my question is, so you would not allow the guy to have other girls?
Do you, boo?
Okay, so you would allow it.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's a smart decision.
Do you?
Because if you meet a guy that makes the kind of money you make at your age, I think you have less leverage than you think you do. You
That's
got to let
cool.
them do what they want to
Do
do.
you, boo? But I'm going to do me too.
So you're gonna hook up with other guys.
Why not?
If you're doing it, we could do it too. Shit.
No, but that's not the way they see it.
Look, I'm looking at your
They
dick
got
right
4
now,
brothers.
and
That's
it
not the
looks
way
like
they
you don't
see
got
it.
a little dick, but you have mad like. I'm just being honest. I'm looking at your dick, and it don't look like you got a little dick. You give me a lot of little dick energy in the sense that you like to be like masculine women, and like I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to do none of that. But at the end of the day, like a man who just tries to put down women.
Myron, who hurt you, Myron? Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it don't look like you got it. I don't know why you acting. I don't know who hurt you, but.
Yeah, Myron, who hurt you, nigga?
Let me ask
And
you,
we're being real.
what
I'm
is
sorry.
small dick energy? Can you explain this to me? I'm not aware of the term. What does it mean?
Small dick
specifically?
energy.
Yeah. Can you
I mean,
specifically
I'm
describe?
looking at it, you know? And you're not an ugly dude. You feel me? You got your little
She's
thing
shooting
going
her shot.
on.
Yeah.
Because I'm being realistic. I'm realistic. He's not an ugly dude.
Yeah.
He look, you know, he got his little swim thing.
Yeah,
Little short thing. You know, he's for sure. He got his little like, you know, spreadsheet of bitches, you know. Facts. But my question is like,
Sorry, Angie.
I'm still asking, what is small dick energy specifically?
small dick energy to
What is
me
it?
is
Yeah.
somebody who likes to make women feel bad because you've made her feel bad.
How did I make her feel bad?
Because you like constantly you're like, oh, but like why do you do that? Like
Wait.
why are
You
you
always
trying to
got
make people
something to
feel bad?
say. Let me
I'm just
ask her.
saying you're making
Did
people
I make you feel bad?
Yes.
Yeah, yes,
like in a way, you just kept going like, "How are you special?" I feel like
Yes.
to somebody you're
People feel
special.
bad.
To somebody you're special in a way.
How are
If
you
you find
special?
somebody,
No, my question is who hurt you?
All right.
Right.
Yes.
Hold on.
Why do you hate women so much?
Yeah,
Like, that's just my question.
Is anyone special to you?
All right, hold on
One
one
at a
second.
time.
Hold on one
One
second.
at a time.
Let's deal with this one at a time. Okay? One at a time. So with you, right? I simply asked a question and you couldn't answer it. You said
But I
yourself,
could've-
I'm special.
But I said a couple
Stop
things
interrupting.
though.
I asked you,
I said a couple things.
please
though.
tell us what makes you special, and you literally could not articulate what makes you special.
Did I say a couple things though? I said
did not.
yes, I did. I said provide, bring something to the table. Be
And we
able
asked
to
you
teach your
specifically
man
what that
stuff
means.
too.
And we asked you specifically what that means, and you could not
Because there's
articulate it.
different things. You learn different type of things, like how to make another way to make money, another way to do. There's a
Methods.
lot of different stuff.
You didn't articulate any of that. So anyway, the point is that
I
we
feel
gave
like
you
you
the
should already
chance
know.
and you couldn't, and I should already know. You're the one that says you're special. How am I supposed to know what makes you special? Fantastic. Anyway, now going to you.
You just don't be making no sense. But it's cool.
I make perfect sense.
Now don't try to roast me
Okay,
because
well,
you feel me.
here's the
Don't
thing.
do
So
that.
describe, can you tell me one more time what small dick energy is? What is it specifically?
In my opinion, small dick energy is a man who likes to just bash women.
Yeah,
I haven't bashed anyone. I'm just holding you guys accountable to what you've said yourself.
Nah, but like
How did I bash you specifically?
me?
Yeah.
You haven't. You're like, oh, nobody wants a masculine woman. Nobody.
This is the truth.
But that's in your world. That's
No,
in your
that's in
perspective.
reality, though.
Yeah. That's the truth.
That's-
They want to
well,
tell you
I
to your
don't know.
face.
I don't know because I do have men that are like in love with me, absolutely in love with me, and
So
that
why aren't you with them?
Because I don't want to be with them.
Well, what did I say before? A guy that you actually admire and respect, right? Guys that women actually want are traditionally masculine.
I'm in a point in my life right now where love and a connection is not my priority.
Okay.
What do you not
Not the
understand
cow.
about that?
I think you're coping.
Not the cat.
But the point I'm trying to make
I'm
is
just coping with 2023, rant being fucking high as shit.
Oh my God.
Like ain't nobody doing nothing for nobody, so I'm doing it for me. That's what I'm coping with.
That's fantastic, but you can't get mad and say small dick energy when I'm telling you a fact. Masculine men don't like masculine women, just like you don't want a feminine man. Why is it when a man has standards, it's considered bashing or attacking or small dick energy? I'm simply telling you, men have standards too, and we have boundaries.
Okay, cool.
We don't like rambunctious, argumentative, masculine women that try to challenge our authority all the time. But that's bashing women?
Nah, bashing women is telling somebody you're not special. I don't give a fuck what you say to somebody you're not special. Bashing women is telling, oh, but y'all not done talking. Bashing women is, oh, well, you think that you're something special, but you're really not. Yo.
Did I not give her the opportunity to articulate why she's special and she failed?
Regardless, listen,
She
we're
failed.
on a podcast right now. Maybe she's nervous.
What does that have to do with anything? What
the fuck?
You do this. You said it yourself. You
She's nervous to
interviewed
speak the English
2,000.
language?
She's on the spotlight right now.
She's nervous to speak the English language?
She's on the spotlight right now.
And be able to articulate. Here's the thing. If you make a statement,
How
you
old
should
is
be
she?
able to.
She's
hold on.
20 years old?
Now we're going to take the victim route.
Oh, wow.
This is
Nice.
fantastic. Here's the thing.
Let's go there.
Look,
Let's go there.
Yeah,
Let's go
because here's
there.
the thing. She's old enough to join the military.
Uh-huh.
She's old enough to get charged for a crime and go get the death penalty.
Uh-huh.
But she's not old enough to articulate why she's special.
She's probably nervous.
But
I said a couple
if you make a statement, hold on. If you make a statement, you need to be able to back up your statement. Okay? She's an adult, right?
Okay, wait.
Hold on. She's an adult.
You just said if you make a statement, you need to be able to back up your statement.
Yes.
But as a masculine woman, right? When
Yeah.
I say a statement, I need to be able to back up my statement. But if I back up my statement, then all of a sudden I'm too masculine and I'm too responsive and I'm too argumentative. But
Stop
I'm just
yelling.
backing up my statement.
Babe.
Well,
Stop yelling.
Because you guys yourselves contradict yourselves.
How does it
We just have
contradict
to keep in
ourselves?
mind this is a man's
Please tell
podcast.
us.
Please
This
tell
is
us
a
how we
man's
contradicted
podcast.
ourselves.
They have nothing but women. We are emotional creatures.
Well,
And just to
I
give
don't
y'all a
even
little
care.
I'm
lesson
just
right
saying
now.
because he's saying that he gave her the
It's a man's
opportunity to
podcast.
articulate herself. Okay,
And she
cool.
failed.
But he
But
he's
as a
asking
woman
for-
that does articulate herself, all of a sudden I'm too masculine because I articulate myself. So which one is it? You
Let's
want a
move
woman that can
on.
articulate herself or you don't? Which one? I'm
Next
confused.
question.
You've been articulating your points, but they don't make sense.
Yeah.
I feel
The
like you
logic
just
is
want the
flawed.
textbook answer.
And I've demonstrated
To
this many
you.
He
times.
wants the
Yeah.
textbook answer
No, the
that
one that he got
somebody
in
could
his
read
head.
and they could say, okay, on a statistic, this is what that with the average woman with this bracket, with this look, with this thing.
But
is
they're
feeling.
thinking about terminologies and they're thinking about shits like from the 80s.
But this podcast is a
Ladies.
male
Come on.
perspective.
So- just wanted to make
so
sense
What
here's
is
of
the
that
going on
thing.
here?
That's
Because
all.
I'm trying to understand.
Well, no, she's trying to say I'm insecure, and I'm saying I'm insecure for telling you the truth about how men really view women and what really goes on.
It never came out of my mouth that I said you were insecure. So you're reflecting that on
You
yourself.
mentioned
It
that.
never came out of my
You
mouth.
said he has small dick
So if
energy.
that's
Yes.
yeah, but I
Cuban. You said she had
You
small dick energy.
Yes.
said I'm looking at his shit and for what he got going on there,
So
you know,
yeah. So
he's giving me.
So you look at
He's
man's
giving me.
private parts to determine who he is as a person?
Yeah. Because
Wow.
niggas with little dicks tend to have
Who
like
hurt you?
the little man
Who hurt
syndrome.
you?
See, here's
Who
the
hurt
thing.
you?
I didn't bash anybody. I just told y'all the truth, and you don't like the truth. This is a perfect example of men operate in logic, women operate in feelings.
Yeah.
I'm a compassionate person.
Okay, well,
so
you're reacting
if
emotionally to
if
tell to the truth.
I'm a woman.
Well, you're bashing
Okay,
him actually.
well,
and
yeah.
you're a man, you think with your dick.
You're bashing him.
I'm actually thinking with my
By
head.
saying that, you're bashing him.
Nah, I'm just like seeing how he put her in a fucking corner.
Oh.
And yeah, I guess I'm a masculine woman, so I'm gonna defend her.
See, here's
He
the
gave
point.
her out.
Babe,
Here's the thing. The
She-
difference
he
is
put her to
I'm
the point where she didn't
criticizing.
even wanna
Hold on,
talk
stop
anymore,
talking
man.
for a second. The difference is I'm criticizing your ideas. You're trying to criticize me. You're taking ad hominem attacks. I'm criticizing the way that you view things and your logic. You're trying to criticize me personally, which is cool. They know that's a typical emotional female response.
Yeah.
But my point is this is why men need to be in leadership roles, because women get in their emotions as just described now. And this was literally comical. You're mad saying I'm bashing you when all I'm saying is telling you the truth about how men really may select. We don't want masculine women. I don't know why you're mad about that.
I think there's something
because it's not.
I think there's
You're very
something
mad.
to be said that, like in your instance, like maybe you weren't so quick to talk, and this is his podcast, and he has a duty to provide entertainment to his audience. So don't take it personally.
That's what I said.
So and then with you two,
he's being
Nitsi,
honest.
you two, Nitsi, it's fine. I can tell that you're confident in who you are, and maybe you want to make some changes. But in reality, I don't know why, but women tend to get a little bit confrontational or argumentative, or maybe a little bit defensive when men give you their perspective, and yet we want to argue what men want when they're literally telling us over and over what men want.
Perfect. She's married, y'all.
It's like they're telling us, and yes, you have some masculine traits and a strong attitude, and you say that when the right man comes along, you'll be feminine, but that's not true. You're not going to give that man the time of day. And in reality, it takes 3 seconds to make a first impression, some odd number like that. And that man is going to immediately disqualify you from wife material.
It is what it is.